New developments, and now we've learned murder charges in the case of a woman shot and then burned in a car. Police now tell us the woman died in a shootout in a Johns Creek apartment complex before one of the suspects drove her body to Lawrenceville and torched her car. Channel 2's Mike Pachenik is live on State Bridge Road. And Mike, police actually have charged 3 people with that murder today.
Jovita police tell us the victim, her boyfriend, and a third man came here to the retreat at Johns Creek Apartments back on October 29th to buy pot. They say things went badly and the victim ended up shot to death.
And they were extremely loud. And you don't hear gunshots here, so you knew they were gunshots.
That's what a Johns Creek man told us 2 weeks ago about a barrage of bullets he heard fired inside of the retreat at Johns Creek Apartments. Police now say that gunfire killed 21-year-old Adalisa Miradovich, seen in this picture provided by her family. Captain Chris Byers says detectives believe Miradovich and her boyfriend Michael Smith went to the apartments with their friend Deshaun Flournoy to meet a third man, Antoine Sims.
Went there to buy marijuana is what he told us at that night, and then when the person that they were buying from showed up, that person displayed a firearm, began shooting. Shots were exchanged between the two of them, at which point he fled on foot.
Police say Smith and Flournoy bolted, and Sims drove Miradovich's car to this Lawrenceville neighborhood to burn it with her body inside. Miradovich's family has started this GoFundMe page, and on it they say she was, quote, always smiling, loved people, and was compassionate towards everyone she met. The pain her parents are experiencing is a suffering that no parent should have to endure. And police believe that Smith and Flournoy came here specifically to rob the drug dealer, but they say they're still investigating whether Miradovich knew any of this was going to go down. All 3 of those men are facing murder charges, and tonight police are still looking for them. They ask anyone with information on where they might be to give them a call. Live in Johns Creek, North Fulton County, I'm Mike Pachenik, Channel 2 Action News.
10-4, I got 3 white vans, nobody's come out of them. 10-22, I got contact. What's up, man?
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess it's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario from what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you done touched them. So, yeah, can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This and that. Sir, I didn't pay. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
This is not my store. He telling me this is his business. He owns this. Like, it's not even that deep. We just need the fries and the burger.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, maybe I have to get your information.
Okay.
Somewhere. I don't want us to be outside talking.
That's fine.
We can talk right here. We can go inside. It don't matter. So what happened? Okay. So break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands. So whatever. That's doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took it to the next level. Starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries. Like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere. Give me a car, I'll give you a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund. You're going to give me and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. And he started shoving his food. I took his food. He's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund. Take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me. I want him CT'd. You know?
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all
Yeah,
right?
he refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me your refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So, I don't want him CT'd. I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation. Got an ankle bracelet on.
All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that.
Okay.
He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a
So you
piece
have
of.
to charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
Yeah.
no, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
Like this is
Yeah, this is completely civil. So
civil.
Yeah,
If you want to
Yeah.
complain about it later on.
No, I don't want to complain about it.
Corporate.
No,
So-
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with it.
no, you're good. Do you have CT forms?
I was
Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look, all right. So this is civil, okay? As a business owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you owned a business, you have the same right to do the same thing.
Exactly.
If you owned a physical business, like you didn't have
Yeah, whatever
you
type
can
of
CT, you can CT you want. You can do whatever, as long as it's within the law, and that's within the law. Okay. All right. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, "Hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's." Now I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's when we get caught out here,
No.
you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just gotta go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No,
am I?
no, you're not.
Criminal trespass.
Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not
Yeah.
going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you
I just
afraid?
did 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All
y'all,
right,
sir.
I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you
sir.
doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah.
Don't look me again.
Car. 6-2 Kennesaw, call Cobb. Got him! Contact! Backside! Taser deployed! Put your hands out! Hands out! Do not move!
Welcome back to EB25 to Life. This one here I'm gonna keep very short for you guys. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick backtrack on everything that happened with this story. So anyway, this guy here, right, is basically making a wave on the internet right now. This is the guy that basically called 911 over cold fries at McDonald's, and when they show up about the complaint, they found out dude had a warrant for murder, an active warrant for murder. So, and everyone's making fun of him, and everything else is that the internet's having a ball with this one. No, all type of memes and all that stuff about it. And I wanted to backtrack on it right quick and explain to you guys exactly what happened, like the short version of it. So anyway, this guy Sam's, right? I'm gonna call him the fry guy. The fry guy. You know, the guy that called the cops about the fries, with the warrant. So anyway, the fry guy was a drug dealer, right? In 2018, I believe in November 2018, he had a drug deal. 3 people showed up to his house to buy some drugs from him. And with the intent of buying drugs, right? He walked out and to sell the drugs, found out those 3 people were trying to rob him. So he pulled out his gun, shot in the car. They shot back at him. And when all the gunfires, cleared up, I mean, the 2 guys, the people that was in the car took off running and left the car there. at his house, and in the car was a young lady. I believe her name was Delicia. So she was in the car and she was shot and died right there in the car. So with the car being in front of his house, the fry guy didn't want the cops to come and find this in his house, and like in front of his house, and get in trouble and all that stuff. So he took the car, drove it to a different location, set it on fire with the body in it, with the girl body, with the little young girl body in it. And he thought that would, be the way to, hide the evidence or whatever it is. So anyway, that didn't work. The cops found the car and the body, and all three of everyone that was involved got arrested. And the two other guys that was in the car with the young lady that came to rob the man basically point the finger and saying that Sam just shot a shooting for no reason. And they didn't explain what really happened. So they just basically point the finger at him, saying that he just shot the young lady, because he came out of his house and shot the car. All this happened at his house, by the way, which should have made it a clear case of self-defense. So anyways, the one thing that he should have never done was, get in the car and then taking the body to a different place and then burn that right there is just what's gonna hang him. If he didn't do that, like, if I don't know what state this happened, in Florida, he would get away with that. You shoot somebody that came to rob you, that's standing your ground. You know what I'm saying? But what he did was demonic. No, that was messed up, dude. He took the car and burned the car with somebody in it, dude. Even if that's like, man, what the fuck? I mean, what? Come on, man. What he should have done was drove the car to the hospital and explain what happened and then all that stuff. He could have still gotten he had so many chances of getting away with this thing. But if only he didn't do what he did after, which is burn the car with the body in it. But anyway, that happened. But what happened after that, throughout all the investigations and stuff, they found out what really happened. When the cops found out what really happened, and the guys who actually showed up to his place was really trying to rob him, they ended up giving him a bond. As a matter of fact, they all got a bond. He bailed out. I believe it was like $250,000 or whatever. He bailed out and was put on an ankle monitor and house arrest, which is kind of crazy. I mean, he had on an ankle monitor. So how in the world do you have a warrant, but you have on an ankle monitor, right? I mean, don't they know exactly where you are at all time? So why would they not just show up and grab you whenever they feel like it, like whenever they want? And why would they have to put a warrant out and somehow couldn't find you? They couldn't find you for like a year, but you have an ankle monitor on, which makes no sense, right? But anyway, dude had an ankle monitor, and he was on house arrest, and he went to McDonald's on house arrest. And he had a dispute about his cold fries, like I was saying, and one thing led to another. He called the cops about it, which is kind of crazy. Like, you should be calling management. What are you doing, bro? You should be calling management. You should be asking for your refund. Go to a different spot. Go to a different McDonald's, man. Like, why are you calling the cops about fries? Which is like kind of crazy. But anyway, he called the cops. They showed up, questioned the manager, and the manager kind of told on him. Manager said, "Yeah, I don't trust this dude. He got an ankle monitor on. He clearly in some other stuff going on. Got some other stuff going on." So anyway, when the cops heard that, they ran his name up and found out he had an active warrant for murder. So they basically chased him down and tased him and all that stuff and arrested him. And it's kind of pretty. I mean, I honestly don't know where this. This is pretty. I mean, it's pretty. This is wild, man. It's just so much in that one. Like, it's just so much to uncover. You just like I don't understand. Like, there's just so much stories in that one little like, it's It's crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. I don't. You guys tell me what you make of this, man. That's what I got for you guys, man. Peace. And don't forget to like and subscribe, man, to the channel, man. I got more of this stuff coming out, man. Because I gotta get to the bottom of this. This I feel like there's more to the story that is being said or being told. And I gotta do more research on this. Subscribe, like, for more updates, man. All right, guys.